Oh, someone's had a mind-blowing experience. Mind-blowing experience! Heads are funny. Because his head's everywhere. And it's now bouncing around inside the thing. God. Briefcases are the worst, though. Flipping briefcases. Everyone's going to be a big man. Can't be a big man without a briefcase. And they are damn awkward to fit in these boxes. Ignore the buzzing, it's my phone. You can wait! No! Not interested! No. I'll check it in a minute. Oh, for goodness sake! He's woken up! What's this? That's the Falcon thing. He's woken up, it's alive. We've got a live one here, boys! Oh god, I'm going to get this out of here before it... It's not quite a party bin. It's a very low-grade party bin, isn't it, really? It's not the spinning. It's not the mad spinning, but it's not happy. I don't think you like the joke. Not there was much of a joke. The mind-blowing joke. It's very insensitive. And now he's making himself his protest known from beyond the grave. It's possessed. It's possessed bin. You're going in the furnace, mate. It's the only cure for you possessed bins. I know how to deal with people like you. Get in there. Get yourself out of here. There we go. Efficiency. Look at that. I've got another bucket up. Another bin up here. Well, I've been complaining about a number of things as usual, but you know what there hasn't been much of? Apart from the amusement of the bullets in the live rounds in the dispenser. I've not seen any organs yet come out of the dispenser. Now, we've not actually used the dispensers that much, really, because the level's quite small. But you'd have thought by now we'd have had at least one limb or something, like a severed foot, come out of the dispenser, and it hasn't so far. So that's kind of nice. Again, I suspect that is, rather than luck, that is because Janitor has changed it so that it won't do it. But it's something that makes me happy. I don't mind them. I don't mind the stuff coming out. It's just convenient for it not to. Saying that, that's a different one. Thank you for that. I don't know why it strikes me as so funny, but I like that. We saw the handle before it actually came out, but that's okay. That's not so okay. Okay. The Great Broom Collection. Does this actually count as rubbish? I can't remember. Yeah, they do, don't they? Okay, that's kind of amusing. I didn't plan that. It's literally just I was talking about, you know, how good it is that weird things aren't coming out of the furnace, out of the dispensers, and there you go. What a sense of humour. Good job. Have a free slap in the face. You might know what to do with these brooms. Bristle end first, right up there. Yeah, your jokes about funny dispensings. Yeah, very good. Yes, I know I should be doing the boardroom. I've gotten briefly distracted. Sometimes it's nice to have a room that's only a little bit messy, because you can sort of see the end closer inside. Whereas the boardroom, I'm thinking, oh my god, one of those damn briefcases still. I've got the bullet holes to do yet. You know, I'm just doing the easy bit. You know, it's like any job. You know, sometimes you think, yeah, but there's an easier job I can do. Let's just do that one first, shall we? By the way, have you seen any other barrel storage with a yellow marker? I don't think so. So I think these are going to go here, even though it's a blue colour. They're not going to be stored upstairs, are they? No, it's got to be... Yeah, it's got to be like that, hasn't it, really? Okay, well, let's go and get the... let's go and work on the boardroom again then, shall we? Because, you know, it has to be done. As we're in the executive boardroom, I've decided to make an executive decision. They're in briefcases. Get out of here. There we go. That's what I think of you and your executive notes. Why don't I put that in there? And all your pens and your calculator and your lunch that's probably in there. I don't know what you've got in your briefcase. Well, I've got rid of it. It's gone. One way of dealing with it. I should have done that beforehand. Awkward. Right, lots of lasering to do. Another one! No, don't pick it up. There we go. Get out of here. You're not welcome around these parts. Not put that in there. Where's the thing? Here it is. Stacking boxes. Stacking. Everyone loves stacking boxes. It's the number one best feature of Viscera Cleanup Detail. At least there aren't too many of them. Well, I do hate these polystyrene white boxes. They're the worst. Oh my god. I bet they're not recyclable either. I bet they don't recycle them. You know how they recycle them in most workplaces is just that they... Whoa! Is that they just get reused for new items when they're shipping things on like dry ice, stuff like that. There's not actually... When they come to their end of their life and they can't use them anymore, they just have to probably burn them or something. I don't know, because they're not very friendly. You want to make something that's a bit more environmentally friendly, please come up with something new for this. Maybe some like rice or something. Something like organic material that could be turned into something reusable for stuff like this, because they're the worst. The only thing worse than this, I think, is coffee cups, isn't it? I think coffee cups are supposed to be pretty dreadful. We're getting there though. I need a bucket for them. I'll try and carry the PIDs in the bucket again. Yeah, I know in the UK they were talking about possibly putting a tax on one-use plastics, which I'm all happy for. I mean, the taxes on plastic bags was good. Did that in India as well, and that also reduced, amongst other places I'm sure, reduced the use of plastics a massive amount. Plastic bags, reusable plastic bags, it's good. Do that for coffee cups as well, that'd be great. I carry a coffee cup in my bag that I use where possible to... oh, it's up here, isn't it? That's the switch. So does it give you a discount? Whatever. I'm not too worried about that. I'm more interested in not polluting the damn place up with... that's refreshing. With a million tons of coffee cups. And every day I go to when I go to coffee shops in London, I see that they're absolutely stuffed full of those damn cardboard cup things. Right, how are we doing here? It's like 3 per bucket. That's definitely not usual. Whoa! Who's that? Who's making a run for it? Figgy? Not going to put up with any of your nonsense, mate. I tell you. I haven't got the patience. Not right now. Oh, we need another bucket, don't I? I think we've got 9 friends now. Okay, I wasn't sure if it was always 3. It was 3 or 4 last time that came out, wasn't it? Funny man. Funny geezer. Oops. Wait, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Right. I think we're about done though. So if I put get in there, Ray. You're always the easy one to recognise. Oh, we've got too many. We'll try and put them on top. Go on, Rick. Can you move around a bit, please, guys? Move it down inside the carriage a bit more. There we go. These stairs are definitely a bit glitchy though. The stairs have been a real problem. They have been. See if I get stuck on this one. One of them I got stuck for ages on that low. It's that little bottom step. I think for some reason it clashes, and I don't know why. Everything clear in here? I think it is. We'll have a sniff around in a minute, but I think we're about done. That's the one thing. This is also a slightly frustrating level, the original level, but the best thing about it, much like in Evil Science, which is probably one of my favourites, I think. Yeah, maybe? Not sure. How lovely it looks afterwards. I mean, this place is always going to look a bit tatty. You know, it's industrial. It's battered and everything else. No, just pick it up, me. But when you've got nice walls like that, and they shine up a treat, is what they do. Lovely. Right, boys. I see you on the other side. Oh. That was unexpected. Oh, I get to do one at a time, are we? Can't grow in a group, huh? Gotta be awkward. By the way, that's kind of fun, isn't it? I like that. That's a clever effect. Just happened to notice it. Why it's down here, I don't know. Another one. That's more like an icy one. That's glass. But this one, if the glass is there, I can't see it. Or it's... get in there, Viggy. Or it's just the liquid itself. Cool. We missed one. Kinney! Mr. Kinney. They killed Kinney. Mr. Kinney, come on. No man. No PID should be left behind. We have a problem. How do we put this screen up? Can we put the screen up? There's a bullet hole behind the screen. Isn't there? It is there, isn't it? How are we going to find that? How are we going to know when we've got it? Oops. Sorry about that. It's there. You see it? Right, it's behind... It's where the U comes up, I think? Between the R and the U. And I could just do kill mess, I know, but... I'm trying to be better. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have done kill nearest miss. Because I've made it worse again. Let's try again. There was something else behind there, so unfortunately, as I can't put this screen up, I had to do it. I had to do kill nearest mess, which is a shame, but there you go. Unfortunate. I think we're nearly done now. I've got to get rid of this mop down here as well, this broom rather. And I think we're... Well, we'll sniff around here as well with the non-organics. But I think we're done. That's a shame. I don't like having to do that, but it's just what had to be done. You know, if at all possible, I will always take the honest route. Maybe I was missing what I should have done there, but there you go. Right. We're done. We're out of here. Good. What's next? Ooh. Ah. Okay. Oh my god, all my PIDs. What's this? Oh, it's a little tiny cart. Oh, I like that. That's really good. I like little... You can put your foot in it. I bet they do that. I bet to get around... I bet what the guys do is you put one foot in there, one of your size 12 boots in there, and you push the thing, and then you glide your way all the way down it, whee, and then probably snap your ankle off at the end. So we're this is the exit to the normal the portal of doom over here. Where are the special devices? Please don't let the special device actually be here. Damn noisy thing. That's going in the furnace, by the way, because that thing is hot, awful. I've got it tucked away in like the quietest part of my office to get rid of the damn thing. We also have the great big hole. We have the we've got the Sarlacc pit here. Now, one thing I did accidentally see on Steam, which is that we can get... This is a terrible idea, I know. We can get loots come out of this. I just happened to see it in passing on the Steam page that we can get certain rare items come out. We know one of the items that can come out of here. Are you going to do it, buddy? You don't feel in the mood? I'll do it at the start before I clear up, because obviously there's no point doing a bit of tidying and then having this guy cough all his guts up. That's a really bad idea. Oh, glitchy still. That's good. Oh, I thought he was going to do it there for a second. Who's this? Samus. Get up there, Samus. You're coming with us as well, by the way. You're all coming with me. I'm determined to try and find a PID thing at the end to try and put it into. You don't feel inclined, do you? Well, okay, if you're going to eat it all, that's good for me. It's easier disposal. We're going to keep testing it. Oh, there we go. Right. That's a different mess. That's a flare. I didn't mean to light the flare. Oh, it's a glitchy flare. Oh, it's gone. Okay. The glitchy flare is gone. Fine. We could get the lightsaber come out and some other stuff as well, but I won't mess around with it too much. I've made quite enough messes here already. We'll fill Mr. Sarlacc in a minute. There's another one. Where does this go to? I'm not pushing it yet. Not sure where that goes. We'll test that in a minute, shall we? What's this? It's done in the artifact. Okay, that's standard. That's the standard data log. Yeah, I'm not sure when I push that. Unless that thing's... Is that the thing with the bong over there? Is that supposed to be the bong? It might be. I don't know. We'll find out in a minute if that's the bong. Right. I'm just making a mess here, aren't I? I should be doing a bit more tidying and a bit more mopping. Although the thing's not very far away, well, the bin dispenser's right here, so we might as well take most of the bits that aren't really huge and put them in a bin. Like legs, for example. The great enemy of all Viscera players. The legs. They're the worst parts. Always the most awkward. We always do a lot of mopping. Who is this? Jacques. And I'm sorry for being rude about your legs, Jacques. It's not your fault. It's only in death that your legs are a problem. But they're so awkward to carry around. And just slap on things and make a goddamn mess. Don't put any dynamite in there, me, for goodness sake. Right. Well, Mr. Has-Been. Has-Been indeed. Well, there was Jacques that was there. Is Jacques there as well? I guess he is. There he is. Give me a hand. How many more have we got then, do you reckon? Not sure. We're going to get Santa's one in here as well, and the temple. What is it called? Shadow Warrior? I shouldn't think so. I'm getting hungry anyway. I don't think I've got the patience for this. I'll probably do this one. Then if it's not done, I will take a break. But maybe that's the bong over there. Maybe the device is the bong. Who knows? We will find out when we push that switch properly. What's with the little bullets everywhere anyway? We've got a mutant attacking these. Are these people trying to faithfully defend the company bong? Is that what's been happening? I don't know. And I guess before I finish properly, I should also do a double check to make sure that I've got all the messes around the place. The various ones where I've gone. I don't know why we've still got a signal. I'm not going to worry about it now. I'll deal with it later. You know, we'll go through again from the start, maybe from a save, and make sure that everything is properly covered. You see, this is what happens when you use too much of the little minecart. Eventually, you know, it's all fun and games for a while, and then eventually someone loses the lower half of their body. I'm going to run into that pit at some point as well. Did you? No, that was there already, wasn't it? That was always there in this place here. Did you deliberately put that there, Janitor, so that the hope that someone would run along with a pair of legs and fall down the hole? It's a fine idea if you did. It's probably fairly good chances. I need a bucket. Let's start clearing some of this up. Let's this No, that's not that one. I want this one. That corridor wasn't too bad before I ran up and down, make a goddamn mess everywhere. But it wasn't too messy over here, so running through the mess again. Oh, there's a bucket. Oh, that's an empty bucket, isn't it? That's one of my PID transporting buckets. Yeah, it wasn't too bad over here, so we should probably start from this end and clear it up a little bit. And there are so many PIDs, I don't know what to do with them all. I have to look around here and make sure there's a... This might be the last level, in which case I have to look to see if the checkout machine is here. And if not, then maybe when the... we'll wait till the very end to see if... very smoky over here. Oh, dusty. To see if... what that button does. If it opens a portal or not. If we rescue the bomb or not. And if it looks like we can't get the PIDs back checked into a machine properly, then we'll consign them to the furnace. Yeah. It's the only reasonable thing to do. I've got enough stuff in my office without bringing those back and cluttering the place. I'm actually got a goddamn mess over here. I'm going to make it a game attempt to make a clear path over to the furnace thing over here. We'll leave Sarlacc a bit longer. I mean, I often get worried about stuff being down inside those things and not being able to clear it up afterwards. But I guess you can. There is the possibility of opening them up again. I think. I can't remember. I think you can. I think you can open up again. Comes to it. Doesn't let you clean inside if there's a bit of a mess down inside your guts, but you know, we've had enough of that in this level anyway. Problems like that, we'll deal with that later. We're about there though, right. Let's get this sausage in there. There's also some mess up here I spotted earlier from when Mr. Sarlacc vomited everywhere. If we overstuffed him, let's not get caught in the furnace. Let's not fall into the furnace, shall we? Nothing amusing dispensed from the machine yet. Let's see if that changes later. Yeah, there could be some very awkward splashes near the ceiling. Ah, there's some stuff up there. There was always stuff like that in this level anyway, wasn't there? Things that were there were people hanging up. Are they still there? Yeah, he's spiked up over there. There he is. This bucket before I knock it over. It's going alright so far though. It's just sheer volume of stuff, isn't it? That's all it is. That's not really a problem. When you're not running a million miles to get between the between the various zones, it's fine. It doesn't matter. You've got a lot of mopping to do. I think some people I've heard in techniques of how to do the levels, the Viscera levels, is that they go around, they collect everything that can be picked up from bullet casings and everything else, and put them into bins. And don't worry about the blood or the footprints at all until the very end. I'm not sure I agree with that as a method. Oops. But I'm already an expert, am I? Yeah, I don't think it's a very good method. I think you're just making more work than you need to by doing that. It's not. Oh dear. It's not like there's an upper limit to how much. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's a few funny people, isn't there? There's always a few funny people. Well, that's alright. Oh, for God's sake. These uneven floors is the problem. Goddamn uneven floors. This is why I had the bucket located where it was, so it's less likely to fall over. Urgh. It's not lit dynamite. If it was lit dynamite, then I'd have a problem with it. But it's not. By the way, did you know that you can light dynamite by hitting it with a spade? Don't test that. It suggests that it is actually dynamite, doesn't it, really? TNT, the old dodgy stuff, rather than modern explosives. despite the fact we're supposed to be in the future. I don't think things like plastic explosives normally go boom when you hit them with a spade. There you go, maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh! Any explosive experts out there? There's always a few of you guys out there who are experts on everything. You meet enough people, you'd be surprised what they... some people know about things. That's a bit dangerous. There we go. Right. Where's my spade? We're not going to hit some dynamite with it, as much as you'd love that, viewer. I know. I know what you like. I know exactly what you like. Thank you very much. Where is the... Can I see the spade? There's a spade there. There we go. On this other side, this sea of muck. Much more noisy than something. Oh, those are quite nice and quiet, aren't they? This one's a pretty... This one's a bit more noisy. I'm not quite sure it's making a lot of noise. Like distant drilling, maybe? You're making some of the noise, aren't you, buddy? Got a solution for you, though. A sandy solution, and that'll quieten you down. I think he stops when you fill him in. Can't remember. We'll find out in a minute, won't we? I can't believe I even forget this stuff, but apparently I have. Ah, the riveting Let's Play moment of me filling a big organ hole with sand. That's what you come here for, isn't it? This sort of quality Let's Play. Only trumped by the riveting dialogue. You gonna shut up now? If I jump up down a bit on the end? It's okay? Right, good.